Hi, welcome to your Oracle card reading for the week ahead. I completely forgot about doing this because I've been doing so many readings. I was thinking it was Saturday for some reason, and I all of a sudden was like shopping with my brother and realized I had to do these videos. Um, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit and do some different cards hopefully this week, but still starting out with the planetary cards. See what energies will be prevalent in your birth chart for the week ahead. Who, what, and where of energies. This is Mercury. That makes sense since the moon is in Virgo. Mercury in what sign? In Pisces, which is Virgo's opposite sign. And in what house, what area of life? In the fifth house. It says to the emotional side of things, says the awareness of spirituality to ultimately experience the power of love. Many thoughts about or from trusting your psychic knowledge of investment, gambles, and other games. Many words resulting from the indecision of or about your creations. Yeah, you can talk a lot about what you make, and I don't know, it's kind of like an echo of silence, but at least I get it out of me, and like I can sort of work it out when I talk about my paintings and stuff like that. Kind of like a journal, I guess. Communicate your dreams with the trust of a child. Analyze your idealizations of fun, romance, and making art. And let your mind tell you how to be part of something overwhelming and do it dramatically. So whatever you're doing, do it up the ante. Do it more. Do it dramatically. Be more oomph, like don't just be passive and whatever. Just be sort of a little bit more out there and a little bit more dramatic, like the fifth house. It's all about fun, play, romance, creativity, drama. It's your heart center, fifth house. It's like childlike games and things like that. Mercury is about communication and all those communicating and talking and analyzing and things like that. Pisces is about your dreams and mysticism and idealization, being a part of the greater whole. So how can you communicate about your creative side, about your creations, and let it lend some sort of air to the greater whole? Or maybe you're talking about your idealizations, your dreams, that kind of thing. What is going on? Rune card. I was going to pick initiation, but this one flew out. Joy again onto Mercury. This is what we got last week, which makes sense for, and it's actually what I was just thinking about as I was shuffling what we got last week, so it makes sense that it flew out. Christmas, joy to the world, that kind of thing. So, nobles on the bottom. Got joy last week, so we'll go with initiation, Porto, the lot cup. I have like so many word cards I was going to pull from, and I don't even know. I'm just going to split the deck and pull from these. Just little keywords. Hours. Can't read what it says. It's so dark. Move. Building. Danger. The Tower card and dangers. Harvey Danger. Flagpole Siddha was in last night's playlist. Romance. And the answer. Romance goes along with the fifth house because it's about romance. Q&A. I think some of these were old playlists. Loves you, anti-gravity, fantasy. I don't know if any of these keywords make sense. Oops. Whatever. Well, I guess I usually pull from the stack, so I'll pull from the stack. See if there's any overlaps. Cards the week ahead. If I remember what they were. Queen of Wands. It did pop out, but I chose not to include it in the cards for the week ahead. So, Queen of Wands must be important. Split at the Chariot, which we got reversed for Sunday. Five of Pentacles was on the bottom. The Sun. Cup Princess. Ugh. Just have nothing to say about those cards. Sun. And it makes my job harder because I'm like sitting here probably boring you, trying to think of something to say about. I mean, it's a person, random person. I don't know who it is. I can't really say much about it. Just an emotional person. The Sun. Pentacle Prince. Virgo Chariot. King of Cups. Shouldn't even include them in the readings because it's just so boring. Ace of Swords. Nothing important. The Emperor. Sort of stability, home. I mean, put them all together if you can. Don't pull too much from here. Okay, what appealing to know? Stars. Like following your North Star. Birds on the bottom. Which means communication. The stars are 16? I hate Roman numerals. I can't read them. Yeah, 16. Six of Hearts, Six of Cups. So you saw it, right? Positive. Keywords: astuteness, clarity, dreams, guides, healing, hope, intuition, navigation, psychic talents, spiritualism, success. Psychic talents remind me of Pisces, so does spiritualism, as it's co-ruled by Jupiter in the 9th house. Anyways, full meaning. When you wish upon a star is an apt way to think of this card, a card of guiding hopes and dreams. Not a time for action, but to listen to your inner voice for a while. Trust in yourself and allow what you know is true to guide you. Love, a peaceful relationship, falling in love. Career, a slow but steady goal is coming. Stick with the path you are on. Characteristics, qualities. An optimistic person who lives by her intuition and is encouraging to others. Background, image origins. The background of the hermit makes another appearance here, which we got the underlying energy for the cards we got. The Hermit. The star comes from the light inside the Hermit's lantern. Mountains in this card were borrowed from the Eight of Cups. Retrieving something from the past, like going back, getting something, returning. Doesn't really make much sense with like going forward in direction and like so we'll see how those cards work out, I guess. Peace. Didn't it just say something about peace? Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Whatever that means. Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand your spiritual truths. Which makes a lot of sense to Pisces. It's all about spirituality and like, you know, prioritize on the bottom. I really think I should stop doing readings because I think I'm in a good mood and then I start doing them and they just start irritating me for some reason. I hate shuffling. Compassion. I just like don't want those cards. Divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. What illusions are blocking you from seeing the truth? Beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Stupid cards. Okay, let's pull Romance Angel Oracle cards. Guess starting with singles. Deception. Great. No, I don't accept that card. I'm going with a different card. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Honeymoon doesn't make sense. I'm pulling you a different card. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Back. Dating. Codependency. Sounds right. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Oops, I forgot to look what's on the bottom for you. You also got religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, relationship, partnership, long-term dating, whatever you fall into. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Crystal Grid Oracle. For keywords, I'm not going to read it. originally got this deck because I thought the layouts would be interesting, like for embroidery inspiration for people, designers and stuff. Knowledge, Smoky Quartz, Record Keeper. Channel is on the bottom. Black Phantom Quartz, number 17. Knowledge is 24. Solutions, Hypersthene. 27. Rebirth, 22 is on the bottom. Menolite. So I feel like I've been reborn after waking up on the kitchen floor, hopefully. But I'm still in kind of a bad mood. Just irritable. I don't know why. Protection, Black Tourmaline, 26. Maybe without my medication, I'm more like susceptible to psychic attacks and things like that. That's how I feel, at least. And the emotions of other people, which kind of shut that off, for a while, and I didn't feel anything. It kind of like pushes your thoughts down and things like that, and just like blank, and I hate that because I love feeling alive with ideas, and it's like a trade-off, so I'm still not taking my medication. I don't want to feel nothing. Heart protection. Cleanse. Crossroads, 12. Okay, that was fun. What next? Don't have enough room here. So frustrating. Don't mean to complain, but just like, need to like just spread out, and like this makes me want to throw cards, decks everywhere because they're just like neatly stacked here and like have no space. Pulled 2, 9 and 8. $26 is on the bottom. Go with that one actually because I think it has something to do with stars, and we got the stars. The Zodiac. The hours and days seem to fly past when experience and emotions come hard and fast. Every soul should found their actions on willpower and decisiveness. Now you are too sluggish and not reflective enough. For fortune does not smile upon the lazy. So don't be lazy. It's pretty boring advice. Let's see what else there is. The lilies, we got the lilies. If man could see virtue's pulchritude, with love his heart would soon be imbued. This card bears purity, noble sentiments, and reinforces virtue and good luck. Place an error negative card and can reduce the negative effect. It's got the Zodiac and the lilies. I mean, these readings are general. They're supposed to apply to like a bunch of different people, so not all the cards are gonna connect, Just deal with it. Let's pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle. gotten that before and it's really boring, so. Metamorphosis 25. And making a choice, 30 is on the bottom. So are you making a choice? You're in the process of deep and beautiful change. Upright. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace the necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There'll be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. Reverse, there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulties arise, when something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you. To let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. Transformation makes me think of like the death card more than anything else, and because that's what it means. If it's not a physical death, it means just transformation, letting part of you die so that you can be reborn, and all these kind of silly metaphors and stuff like that. Word cards didn't work out. They're all mixed up. Okay, this is getting long, so let's pull a Winged Enchantment Oracle and then be done. Crow, 7. And Pelican, 27 is on the bottom. 7 and 27. Crow, I am Crow, the walker of worlds. I am sacred law. I am siren of merging realities. I am the all-pervading cosmos and signal your future catching up with you. I am the order of space and time. I am the fabric of the unwoven. I am the soul's most lucid dream that signals your readiness to leap into the dark. You cannot run from your chosen path. You cannot deny cause and effect. I am the universal mind that seeks connections. I urge you to support your intentions and see them through. Make the effort to manifest and stop ignoring the role of your own mind. Creation is a process, and the tangible always comes from nothing. You are shaping everything around you and orchestrating the unseen. Meld into the future and become what you have chosen. I feel like that really applies to me, especially with creation being a process, something coming from nothing, just like an idea, just something popping into your mind out of nowhere. Orchestrating the unseen reminds me of myself as well, because the orchestra, and meld into the future and become what you've chosen. You're exploring the boundaries, you're finding the path, your lucidity, your Crow. Okay, your Crow. Stick around for the career midheaven 10th house oracle reading as well. Okay, and I hope you have a great week ahead. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.